Welcome to LUSAIL Modern City. This is a developed city which is found in Qatar, and my destination being the Cresent Tower in Qatar. And this was the beautiful sceneries that I encountered during my visit over there. So stay tuned till the end. If you are new to this channel, just subscribe and hit that notification so as whenever I post a video, you will be the first to view it. Stay tuned till the end. Welcome so much yet again. Now this is the scenery of the environment over there in LUSAIL Modern City. The environment is very much welcoming. It is very much the sceneries are beautiful. They attract, they there is a lot of tourists over there, people going each and every day visiting these particular places, and at the end of the day they enjoy themselves. So to those people who are preparing to come to Qatar, to come to Qatar, this is one of the places that I will recommend you to visit. It is known as LUSAIL city. This is a modern city with modern technology. You can imagine this is a fountain that you can see water flowing, flowing from one side to the other, and in between the water it is some lighting, some lighting, so on the side of the trees, the palm trees, down on the ground there is lightings on the ground, or on the way, it is very much beautiful. You can spend your time over here until you forget that you are to go to your apartment or to your room, whatever. So because of the beautiful scenery over there, so I think Qatar has prepared itself, bearing in mind that the World Cup will be hosted in Qatar this November this year, December. That's the time that the World Cup will be held. Now this Crescent building, it is surrounded by water, by the sea water. That's the most amazing thing that amazed me, over there in LUSAIL Modern City. Those are the lightings, alongside the way, along in the sea they have put lightings, and they are very amazing. There is safety precautions. There is this particular fence, you cannot proceed over there, and it is such an amazing place to visit, and you won't regret if you decide to visit that particular place. And here it is the fountain, people taking pictures, me over here enjoying myself. It was such an amazing experience. And some of the things that amazed me over here, it is the technology that is used. Look at that particular label, it is the icon. It's the building which is the Crescent tower. It is iconic in Qatar. Look the lightings that is being put over here at this particular path where people are taking pictures. Literally, there is no rain that can fall on you. Not rain, but water. I mean, it is flowing towards the other side, and you can walk in between this particular path over here. So this is LUSAIL, a modern city. Somebody can be wondering, how can this water be colored, you know? That's the reason as to why I've told you that the technology that has been used here, even me, I was very amazed. I was astonished. How can the lightings be be installed in between water? You remember, for the lights to light or to be on, there must be electricity. So, and they have considered, they have taken each and every precaution to ensure that there is a safety. So there is lightings over there, but they cannot somebody cannot get an electric shock. Somebody cannot be electrocuted. So there is a lot of safety over there. So we continued to enjoy ourselves at this particular place. You can see this particular, it seems like a table, but it is it is being built alongside the path whereby people are passing, and the same like the other iconic place where there is a fountain, water flowing. Even this, the water is flowing. Now it is at the lowest pressure. There is a time that it goes up with a high pressure, but it does not go side by side. So that's the amazing thing with this particular the design that they have put here of the fountain. The water is just flowing in between. That was the first one. There is the second one. This one, literally the water has gone down, and within a short period of time, maybe 20 seconds or 10 seconds, then the water will start coming up. That's the technology. That's the technology that they have used. Another place that astonished me, this particular place you see here, whereby somebody can stand. You can see that it is a staircase. Literally, beneath it is a sea. It is a sea that this particular stairs has been inserted. So as you can see over there, that is the water that is surrounding the iconic building, the Crescent Tower. But where you are standing, beneath there is the sea. And let's move there. Let's come here. Here it is another place whereby the water flows, at a high pressure, goes up and literally starts coming down slowly by slowly. And the same case applies to the other side, whereby we saw people literally coming. You can see those two babies. They are standing in between those particular as the water flows, they are standing in between there. They cannot be electrocuted. I told you there is safety precautions that have been taken. So it is such an amazing place, whereby you will get an exposure, you will get an experience that never before. So wherever you are, maybe you are in Qatar, maybe you want to come to Qatar, maybe to those who will come to Qatar, you can see right now the water is down. It starts coming up at slowly by slowly, and literally it will reach at a particular point. It shoots up to a particular height, and the process continues. The lightings changes colors, not the water that is changing color, but the lightings is the one that changes the color. The environment is very sweet. The environment is very promising. It's very promising. On the way, you can see down the ground there is lightings. This is during the daytime, but during the night time, the environment changes and it becomes super amazing, whereby it attracts your eyes. You feel attracted. You go nearby so that you can see, you can literally get a glimpse of what is happening, how they are being installed and so on. So that's the environment of the iconic building, over there in LUSAIL. LUSAIL, this is the modern city that is found in Qatar. It is the only city which is a modern city. Maybe, for example, if an accident just happens, there is no need of going and informing the police. No, the police just comes there miraculously. It is not miraculously, but through the technology, the use of technology, they are able to notice that there is a problem that has happened there, and they respond with within a short period of time due to technology. We are in an era whereby we have to change from analog and going to digital. We have to change how things are done, and being this, it is a new generation. People are looking forward, developing applications, developing different technology in order to meet the requirements of that particular time and era. This is the building itself. During the day it's like that, and in the sea there is a lot of people, others riding on a boat. There is a speedboat boat whereby it is approaching, and as they say that everyone is talented, and according to the specification, according to the area of speciality, one enjoys himself or herself. This guy portrays or exposes his his tactics of riding the speedboat, and here we are, and he continues like that, and he goes finally he goes away, showing his tactics. So it is an amazing place. It is such an amazing place. So to those who are wondering the places to visit in Qatar, there is a lot of places, not only here in LUSAIL, a modern city. We have Al-Wakra, we have Sea Line, we have different parts in Qatar whereby they are very beautiful and very attractive to the eyes of the public. So there is a lot of places, and if you are wondering maybe a place to visit, you want to go and visit a particular place, just DM me on the description box. Just DM over there, just write which place. I'm in Qatar, I don't know where to go, and I will advise you on the places that you will find them convenient for you according to your needs. This is Qatar, and Qatar, it is just like any other country. It has reformed itself through the leadership of the king of cattle. It has reformed a lot of laws that were there before. And right now there is the laws that are favoring the workers, whereby like the minimum salary of a worker is 1,000 Qatari riyal. That is the basic that the lowest person should get in Qatar. And apart from that, there is a lot of benefits, whereby the accommodation the sponsor is supposed to provide. If he's not providing, then he's supposed to give you that particular cash, and you sort yourself. Apart from that, apart from the accommodation, there is food allowance, there is traveling, the transport allowance. All of those particular allowances, they are supposed to be provided by the sponsor, the employer. So if he or she provides, then you are supposed to get the basic salary and also the site allowance to some location, but to most location there is no site allowance. So that is Qatar. This is the environment over there. Very cool. There is no noise, there is no distraction. Each and every person is concentrating on what brought him at this particular area. This particular place, as I had told you earlier, it is surrounded by water. This the Cresent building. It is the circular view. It is the circular view of that Cresent building over there. And as you can see on the other side, there is boats that are parked over there, waiting for to carry people, or if you want to go on the other side, then they can take you, but you pay. There is a smaller amount of money that you have to pay, so that you can move from that particular place to the other side of the island. Those are the boats that I was telling you. So it is such an amazing place, and I enjoy myself being here. I enjoy myself, and I can advise people that come to Qatar, because Qatar has got a beautiful scenery, beautiful working conditions, and there is a lot more that is coming onto this particular country. Look at the Crescent Tower, very beautiful, shining, and I wish that you could visit this particular place, so that you can see what people always see whenever they visit this particular place. As they say that whatever has got a beginning must have an end. So I think that is enough for the day. Let us stop over there. I think you enjoyed my exposure. You enjoyed the scenery that I have shown you so far. I believe that you had a good time watching my video, and that you enjoyed it fully. So without wasting much time, let me say that I really appreciate for your time and support. Continue supporting me, continue giving me the love and support, because I don't take it for granted. The love and support is the one that makes me prepare more and more of videos for you. Each and every day I have to put a video. You can imagine the tiresome. To the YouTubers, they understand how editing is tiresome. Thank you so much. May God bless you, and if you are new to this channel, subscribe.